Every marriage is worth fighting for, but there is no marriage that is worth dying for. Mary's Manger is a rescue center where we offer free accommodation and food for women who are suffering domestic violence and their children. We also counsel the women. We give them peer counseling and we also give them professional counseling.
Mimi ni mama mtoto mmoja. Nilikuwa nimeolewa for 5 years. Na shida ilianza wakati nilipata ball. Ndio alianza picha. Anakuja, anaanza kunipiga, kunifukuza, nalala nje.
When we get these girls from the police station, we take them through counseling. We give them food first and the accommodation. We show them that this is the place where you will be sleeping with your children. Then we take through counseling for 1 week. Then now they can be able to fill a form after we have assessed you.
Our target audience is really the women who come out of abusive relationships. And oftentimes, even when we rescue these ladies, after some time they want to go back to their homes, even though the reason they left is because of abuse. And if we focus on getting them out of their homes and relationships, we will be considered as people who have come here to break up homes and relationships, and then we become an enemy of the community. So we do not encourage them to leave home, but we need many more social workers and counselors who may be able to go into the community to determine what is happening in their homes.
Nikitoka hapa naweza taka niwe na biashara yangu kama ya boutique, nikae na mtoto wangu pamoja, yani nijikalishe, siwezi taka kuolewa tena ama kurudi huko.
I'm a single mom of 3 children, aged 12, 9 and 7. 1 girl, the eldest, and 2 boys, the 2 younger ones. In the year 2012, I discovered that my husband was having an affair outside of our marriage. When I went to investigate further, I even came to realize that he had been having affairs from even before we got married. So I was pregnant at that time with my 3rd born child. My husband was very unresponsive to me. He refused to listen to any suggestion that maybe we go for counseling or we sit down and talk about what the problems are in our marriage that are causing him to stray. He refused completely. So eventually I decided I cannot take it anymore, because what happened to now make me realize that I really need to leave the marriage, I developed a mental illness also, which is called bipolar. And I ended up being hospitalized with it. And I came to realize that if I don't leave my husband, that illness will finish me. So I started planning, because I knew he wouldn't let me live with the children if he knew. So I had to plan in secret and organize how the children are going to come with me. I had to employ bodyguards to come and take care of me and the children, so as I make sure that my husband doesn't come and grab them away from me. Fortunately, he didn't. Eventually, he just accepted that I had left. And then we had a meeting with him and my brother. And he agreed that he would contribute to the taking care of the children and I would keep the children. That was a big relief for me.
In Mary's Manger, we have a common room where people go and sit down and eat, and also a place where they can do their income generating activity. We have another room where there's a TV, it's a TV room for relaxing and watching TV. And every woman in this institute has her own place to sleep with her children. People don't share rooms. There are bathrooms and there are toilets, and there's a washing area and a kitchen for them to cook.
All this is a reflection of a breakdown in society. How our society has broken down, that we have some cases of abuse in the homes, and sadly a decline in morality.
Like in the next 5 years, I'm seeing a very big institution where we will rescue more than 100% of Kiambu County of women who are being battered and they're silenced.
Tengeneza advice wa mama wenzangu ni kuambia wakipitia mambo kama yenye nimepitia wasinyamaze, kwa kuwa hata sisi wamama tuko na right zetu. Hatufai kunyamaza, mtu anajiongea na Mungu atamsaidia.
I would want people to come and support us by giving us toys, clothes, books, shoes for the children and for the women. For any assistance and support, you can contact Jacqueline Nyambura on 0726 088 663. We will really appreciate.